In 1680, France was the political and cultural center of Europe, basking in the sunshine of King Louis XIV. The France of 1680 was a wonderful place, if you were wealthy. Amid the opulence of the Sun King, most of the French population faced constant poverty, disease, and illiteracy. These were the people of the poor and working classes. Into this time and turmoil entered Jean-Baptiste de La Salle, a man of privilege, a canon of the cathedral at Reims. He turned from his wealth and power and ultimately gave over all he owned in order to offer a Christian education to young people of the poor and working classes. De La Salle put into practice what was then a radical idea, that education should be for all, not just the wealthy. He adopted innovative methods, such as the use of textbooks and education in the student's own language. He had great success in adopting the simultaneous method of teaching at the elementary level. De La Salle made his greatest contribution by surrendering his wealth and living with his teachers. He organized them into a religious community called the Brothers of the Christian Schools. He inspired his fellow educators to have a great tenderness toward their students and to nurture them as God's own children. This was the beginning of what we know today as the De La Salle Christian Brothers and the Lasallian Schools. The De La Salle Christian Brothers represent a society of teachers devoted to the Christian education of the poor and the elevation of the dignity of all people through education. When de La Salle died peacefully in 1719, there were about 100 brothers. Today, approximately 7,000 brothers and over 60,000 partners continue de La Salle's tradition in a variety of educational projects, especially in primary schools, secondary schools, and universities in 84 countries throughout the world. The headquarters of the International Institute is located in Rome and is governed by a superior general and his elected council. The institute is divided into 11 geographic regions. These regions are formed around common languages. This division allows for the development of cooperative projects for the brothers and other Lasallian educators and students. The U.S. and English-speaking parts of Canada make up the United States Toronto region. This region is subdivided into 7 districts and serves students in over 100 institutions. In 1845, a group of brothers emigrated from Canada to the United States and quickly gained a reputation for creating excellent primary and secondary school programs. In 1868, Archbishop Alemany of San Francisco invited the brothers to revive the struggling teaching and administrative programs of St. Mary's College. This invitation led to the arrival of the brothers on the West Coast and the establishment of what is known today as the District of San Francisco. Over the next 125 years, the Brothers of the San Francisco District founded or assisted diocesan offices in developing primary schools, secondary schools, and other educational projects throughout the West Coast. Today, the District of San Francisco sponsors schools and educational programs in California, Oregon, Washington State, and Tijuana, Mexico. Together, the institutions within the district are directed by some 1,700 teachers, administrators, and support personnel. We serve nearly 10,000 students and have an alumni calculated at over 100,000. The San Francisco District also coordinates such diverse programs as Centro La Salle, a tuition-free school in Tijuana, Mexico, Lasallian Educational Opportunities in Oakland, California, an educational program to assist inner-city youth, La Salle Vietnam House in San Jose, California, serving the needs of Vietnamese and Amerasian young people, Journey House in Pasadena, California, providing a home for displaced adolescents, and Vaugirard in San Francisco, a home offering a social rehabilitation program for adults. To become a part of the District of San Francisco is to become a part of a much larger ministry, a ministry that reaches around the world. Specifically, we provide financial support and the services of brothers and partners in Africa, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Vietnam, as well as parts of Central America, the Philippines, and the Middle East. The San Francisco District Leadership Team and support staff are located at Mount LaSalle in Napa, California. They provide management and support services to the brothers and their partners, as well as educational programs throughout the district. The leader, or visitor, is Brother David Brennan. Brother David's primary responsibility is to visit the brothers' communities and educational programs, paying particular attention to the shaping of each community and program in light of the LaSallian mission. The vision established by St. LaSalle has been expanded by brothers and their partners throughout the world. As a result, distinctive characteristics of LaSallian education have evolved. LaSallian education today means contemporary academic programs of the highest quality. Teachers are expected to be professionally prepared and to provide lessons that challenge the students intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. In our schools, a solid liberal arts program is enhanced by the latest educational facilities and equipment and complemented by a host of co-curricular opportunities. For several years, over 90% of the high school graduates in the district have gone on to 2- and 4-year college programs. But LaSallian education also means personal education. St. LaSalle expected his teachers to be like older brothers and sisters to their students. Special efforts are made to respond to the personal needs of each student. A warm family spirit in the schools is basic to a LaSallian education. This spirit is also recognized by the commitment to support those students unable to meet the financial cost of their education. The loyalty and support of parents, alumni, and community leaders is critical to the integrity and continuance of this tradition. In each school, a board of trustees provides special leadership for the advancement of the school's mission. The broader community is encouraged to participate in the life of the school. And of course, at the heart of the LaSallian education is a commitment to religious education. As St. LaSalle said, the purpose of the Institute is the Christian education of the young. LaSallian education means contemporary Catholic education. The center of this experience is prayer, the student's personal relationship with God, the development of the student's vocation as a servant of others, especially the poor, and the promotion of the dignity of all people as children of God. Religious education in a LaSallian school means a well-orchestrated set of courses in religion, regular school liturgies, service programs, and an established campus ministry department. Throughout the International Institute, LaSallian education has come to mean a growing collaboration between the brothers and their partners. All educators, teachers, staff members, coaches, administrators, and board members are expected to cultivate a meaningful relationship with God, form caring relationships with students and fellow educators, and be thoroughly competent, dedicated professionals. The De La Salle Christian Brothers, through their vows and communal lifestyle, provide an example and a special animating spirit throughout the district. Through their commitment to the LaSallian mission, their openness and hospitality, the Brothers of the Christian Schools, with their fellow educators, are creating a vision and giving direction for LaSallian education into the next century. The spirit of the Institute and of the district is the spirit of faith and zeal. Faith teaches us to realize that God is present to us in all we do, and zeal leads us to dedicate our lives to the work of education for the sake of the reign of God.